rather than chocolates and flowers for your Valentine?
Well, how about putting a little bit of springtime in a jar? Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here. We're making air plant terrariums. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you.
Terrariums.
Terrariums.
What are air plants?
Air plants are related to bromeliads or orchids, and so they use their roots to attach themselves to things, structures, tree branches, rocks.
Not to absorb moisture.
Not to absorb moisture or any nutrients. They take in all of that through the air, which is why they're called air plants.
Interesting.
And the species is called Tillandsia, and they're all different kind of crazy forms, and like, where's that little, there was a little hairy one. Oh, you've got it. Yeah, and they come in colors, and they do flower. This one's got a flower stem, and they do have really pretty flowers, and they're super fun. This is like the hot gardening trend now.
How do you take care of them?
Well, you can display them in a lot of ways. We've got them, right, this one is in sort of a planter. Or you can put them in bowls.
This
or
one
in,
is so pretty. So
these bubbles.
Walk us through how you would do that. You put some rocks on the bottom?
You put some rocks or sand or something in there so that when you put the Tillandsia in there, it'll hold up. Otherwise, they just sort of flop around it, sort of in a really
just like this, or like this one.
Yes. And then you want to, if they're in glass, you want to make sure that they're in a bright but indirect place, because the sun can heat this up and you can burn your Tillandsia.
This one won't stand up.
Yeah, well, that's all right. And then you take it out every couple days, and you can mist it. And then about once a week or every other week, you're going to dunk it in some water and swish it around and then shake it out. You want to use distilled water or rainwater because your tap water has a lot of salts. And but if you take your tap water and let it settle for a couple of hours till it's room temperature, a lot of that stuff will sink to the bottom, and then you can use it.
So it's something fun to do with the kids?
Yeah, it's a big Pinterest thing because people glue them to rocks or to shells or pieces of driftwood or wreaths or hoops, all kinds of things.
And these are found in the tropics, so I mean, the moisture in your home is not going to be enough.
No, and there's not really any food kind of in your floating around your house either. So.
Oh, you haven't seen my house.
But that's why
Louis putting out.
That's right.
That's why you have to mist them.
That's why you mist them every couple of days and give them a good soak once a week. You know, when it gets hot, just make sure that they're not steaming up inside the glass.
I'm amazed that they flower. That's
I know, they all flower.
They're fascinating.
They are really fascinating. They come in colors. You can see this one's got kind of some red tips. Sometimes they're purple. They're really, really fun.
Great idea, Lisa.
And super easy to grow.
This time of year, something to do.
Absolutely.
Low maintenance.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Lise. Thank you.
Back with the final check your forecast.